Growing up in a predominantly white neighborhood in predominantly white spaces, I wasn't exposed to a lot of the different aspects that the world can provide. I am second generation Vietnamese. My parents came over as refugees after the Vietnam War in 1978, but I did get very lucky with the teachers that I had growing up who really pushed me to explore and push the boundaries of my education. So that's what I took to heart when I went to college. I took every religious studies class I could take, women's gender studies classes I could take. All of those lessons that I learned in college I think have helped me shape my worldview now as an adult. There's often a misconception that having to, work alongside people who might not have the same worldview as you or just haven't had the same avenues of education as you have, that in order to work well, you have to agree with them. But to me, to understand someone doesn't actually mean you have to agree with them. It's just working with empathy and compassion and trying to see where their worldview is coming. Because alongside learning a lot of these different concepts and, these lessons that we've learned over time, is also unlearning some of those things too. It comes with just understanding where you're coming from before we can move forward. And it's about just that, again, chronic empathy, chronic compassion piece that I think makes the biggest difference in order to try and understand where people are coming from. It allows people to feel seen and heard too, and ultimately that's all anybody ever wants.